just sitting here.
I know.
You've come all this way.
Give me a minute.
You said you were ready for this.
I said I was prepared. I could never be ready for something like this. I could just turn around. I could say I found it like that.
You know that won't work, Rob.
Yeah, they'd blame us both.
Us? This was the way that you wanted to deal with it.
Okay! We stick to the plan. Feels familiar. Like we're running away again.
Maybe this was the way we were always heading.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Do you have another choice? Because I don't.
Maybe I could just...
Oh, just stop with the hesitation. You always do this. You're committed. You've made a choice. There's no other way.
Okay! Stop going on at me! Jeez, you packed heavy.
You were the one that insisted on double layers.
Yeah, it had to be secure. You gonna give me a hand then?
This is your mess.
Yeah. Cheers. Fell shorter than this last time Daniel showed me.
We always like to make things difficult.
If he kept the path clear, it'd be a lot easier.
You knew it would be like this. He hasn't been here for months.
Well, at least it's not raining, hey?
The weather. Really.
Just trying to make conversation, you know, to lighten the mood.
Is that what this is? Conversation? No wonder we ended up here.
Slow down. Slow down, please. Left in a hurry, didn't he? Never really tied things up properly out here.
Why does that matter today?
Just an observation.
So this is it then?
Daniel showed me this land a while ago. Said the council dug this out and then abandoned it. No one ever comes here.
No one. He's sure about that?
That's what he said.
You've been planning this.
I didn't plan any of this. I planned for the after, there's a difference.
You made this choice for both of us. And now you're here, dumping it on my brother's land.
But he's gone now, isn't he?
But you think this is going to help?
I don't know. But I can't just leave it here, can I? I never wanted this. You know that, right?
Which part? What you did? Or where you're dumping it?
Both. I just needed somewhere close, I'm sorry.
You didn't choose this place because it was close, Rob. You chose it because it belongs to someone else, shifting the blame as you always do.
Well, if he'd stayed,
Then
if he'd
what?
kept up with this land...
Then what? None of this would have happened.
I'm just saying that he left everything and nobody ever comes here.
Oh, you keep saying that, yeah. Nobody ever comes here. Shifting the responsibility. He doesn't come here. He's not here. Nobody checks it. You're just building a story. And you've been building that story ever since you packed the car.
I can't go down for this. My life would be ruined.
Your life would be ruined. What about mine? I can't believe after everything, that's always the first place you go. You are so selfish, Rob. You were already ruined. That's why this happened.
Do you know what gets me about you? It's how you looked at me, like I was already beneath you.
You were slipping long before that night, Rob.
Oh, here we go. So calm, so goddamn composed, like nothing could touch you.
I wasn't calm. I was exhausted.
You think you're better than me?
No. I think you're weak, Rob. I think you're too weak to face what's breaking and what you've done.
Weak? I was fighting for us all the time. All those lies I swallowed. All the time I looked the other way, while you...
While I what?
While you shut down. When Daniel left, you closed off. It was like I didn't even exist. You care more about that stupid brother of yours than you do about me.
Don't you dare make this about my brother.
He left. He walked out on you. He walked out on this place. And you never dealt with it. You turned it inward while I was standing there taking it every single day.
Don't forget to use my grief as an excuse for what you did.
Using it as an excuse. I'm telling you what happened while I stood there and tried to hold it together. And you...
While I what? Finally saw you clearly. When I realised I didn't want you anymore.
You just gave me silence. What am I supposed to do with that? I just wanted you back the way you were before.
And when I finally stopped pretending, when I started standing up for myself and saying that I was going to leave, you just lost it.
I begged you. Just stay. One night. Give me a chance. And you just laughed in my face like I was nothing.
You didn't want a chance, Rob. You wanted control.
Control?
It's always about control with you.
You stupid bitch!
I felt fear. Does that count?
She made me feel like nothing. Like I didn't exist anymore. And when I finally snapped, when I broke, I thought you'd scream. But you didn't. You just lay there staring at me. Just acceptance. Please don't hate me, Em.
This isn't about me hating you. It's about you hating yourself. And now you're letting my brother just carry the blame. You're a coward, Rob.
I'm not a bad person.
You know what you are, Rob. You've always known. Go on then. Push me down.